Have you ever heard of a silent killer? It's a scary term, but unfortunately it fits cancer all too well. Some types of cancer can grow and spread inside the body without any loud warning signs. No pain, no obvious changes, just silent symptoms that quietly sneak up on you until it's too late. That's why we're making this video, to bring those quiet red flags to the surface. If you or someone you love notices any of the signs we're about to talk about, don't ignore them. These symptoms might seem harmless or easy to brush off, but they could be your body's way of whispering that something serious is happening. Before we dive in, if you're into staying on top of your health, learning how to spot danger early and living your best life, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We post health tips, warning signs, and real-life stories that can make a difference. It's free, and who knows, something you learn here might save a life one day. Silent sign number 1, unexplained weight loss. Losing weight sounds like a dream to a lot of people until it happens without you trying. If you suddenly drop 10 pounds or more without changing your diet, exercise routine, or lifestyle, that's not just a win on the scale, it could be a warning. Unexplained weight loss is often one of the earliest signs of several serious cancers, including pancreatic, stomach, esophageal, and lung cancer. These cancers can speed up your metabolism or interfere with how your body absorbs nutrients. Some tumors even release substances that break down body fat and muscle without you doing a single sit-up. Here's the tricky part. A lot of people don't think of this as a symptom, they might even celebrate it. But here's the truth. If your body is losing weight and you have no idea why, you need to find out. Other things to watch for? A loss of appetite, feeling full quickly when you eat, or sudden food aversions. All of those could be connected. Now, not every case of weight loss means cancer. Stress, thyroid issues, and diabetes can also cause it. But the key is this: if you didn't try to lose weight and it just happened, get it checked out. Your body might be telling you something important. Remember, cancer is most treatable in its early stages. Catching it now could make all the difference. We all get tired. Life is busy between work, family, and everything in between. Exhaustion is pretty common. But persistent fatigue is something different. This isn't just feeling worn out after a long day. This is deep, bone-level exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. If you're getting plenty of rest, eating well, and still feel like you're dragging through every hour of the day, your body might be waving a red flag. Fatigue like this can be a hidden symptom of several cancers, including leukemia, colon cancer, and stomach cancer. These diseases can sap your body's energy in sneaky ways by draining your blood supply, triggering chronic inflammation, or producing substances that mess with your energy balance. In leukemia, for example, cancer cells crowd out healthy blood cells, leading to anemia and weakness. With colon cancer, you might lose small amounts of blood over time in your stool, often without even realizing it, which can also lead to ongoing tiredness. The key is to trust your instincts. If you feel tired in a way that's new, different, or extreme, and it sticks around for weeks, it's time to talk to a doctor, especially if it comes with other symptoms like weight loss or pale skin. Too many people push through fatigue thinking it's just part of life. But when your body is screaming for rest no matter what you do, it could be something much more serious. Bleeding when you're not supposed to. That's always worth paying attention to, especially if it keeps happening or doesn't have an obvious cause. Unusual bleeding is one of the most important silent signs of cancer, and it's often overlooked because people are either embarrassed to talk about it or think it's just one of those things. But here's the deal. Blood showing up where it shouldn't is your body yelling that something's not right. Some examples include blood in your stool, which could mean colorectal cancer, blood in your urine, possibly linked to bladder or kidney cancer, coughing up blood, which may be a sign of lung cancer. For women, bleeding between periods or after menopause, which could point to uterine or cervical cancer. Even a little bit of blood can be a big deal. Don't ignore it or chalk it up to stress, hemorrhoids, or just getting older. While it could be a less serious issue, it's something a doctor needs to investigate. In the case of colorectal cancer, for example, people often delay getting checked because they feel embarrassed about the symptoms. But early diagnosis can lead to much better outcomes and, in some cases, full recovery. Bottom line, if you see blood and there's no clear reason for it, get it checked. You're not overreacting, you're being smart. Silent sign number 4. Difficulty swallowing. Let's talk about something that doesn't usually scream cancer, but absolutely can be. Having trouble swallowing, also known as dysphagia, is one of those symptoms that often gets brushed off. People think it's just a sore throat, acid reflux, or maybe they're just eating too fast. But if swallowing becomes painful, if food feels like it's getting stuck, or if it's happening more and more often, don't ignore it. This symptom is especially linked to throat and esophageal cancers, which can grow quietly and go unnoticed until they're advanced. These cancers can cause narrowing or inflammation in the esophagus, making it harder for food and liquids to go down. Some other signs to watch for along with swallowing trouble: a hoarse voice that won't go away, chest discomfort while eating, and unexpected weight loss because eating becomes too difficult. Here's the thing. Occasional difficulties swallowing can happen to anyone. But persistent or worsening symptoms are a different story. If it lasts more than a couple of weeks, it's time to get it checked. Doctors can use simple tests like endoscopy or imaging scans to find the root of the problem. And if it turns out to be cancer, early detection is key to successful treatment. So don't tough it out or wait it out. Trust your gut, literally. Silent sign number 5. Persistent bloating or changes in bathroom habits. Let's be honest, nobody likes talking about bloating or bathroom issues, but ignoring them could mean missing an early sign of something serious. Persistent bloating, especially in women, can be a subtle but important warning sign of ovarian cancer. We are not talking about the kind of bloating you get after a heavy meal or around your period. This kind lingers. It makes your belly feel tight, full, or swollen for days or even weeks, and it doesn't go away with usual remedies. For both men and women, changes in bowel habits can also be a red flag. We're talking about ongoing constipation or diarrhea, stools that are thin, narrow, or ribbon-like, a sudden urge to go, but nothing happens, and feeling like your bowels never fully empty. These symptoms could be tied to colon or rectal cancer, and they often creep in gradually, making it easy to dismiss as stress, diet, or just getting older. But here's the deal. Your digestive system has a rhythm. When that rhythm changes and stays off for more than a week or two, your body is trying to tell you something. Don't be embarrassed to bring it up with your doctor. They've heard it all before and they know how to help. Simple screenings like a colonoscopy can literally save your life. When in doubt, check it out. Your gut knows best. So, what should you do if any of these signs sound familiar? Don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Most of the time, these symptoms will have explanations that aren't cancer. But the only way to know for sure is to get checked. The earlier a cancer is found, the better the chances of beating it. That's why being proactive matters. Here's your action plan. Track your symptoms, when they started, how often they happen, and any changes you notice. Schedule a doctor's visit, even if it feels awkward or like no big deal. Ask about screenings like blood tests, scans, or referrals to specialists. And most importantly, listen to your body. You know when something feels off. Trust that. If this video helped you or taught you something new, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health info. Stay aware, stay healthy. You've got this.